Week 2025 started off with some crazy rides, some close calls, some major carnage, some really cool builds, and they just made the most controversial call on a first day. What could possibly go wrong?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to 3G Video. Today we're at day one of Sick Week 2025. Today we have the drivers meeting getting started, and the Nash is getting giveaway from Sick the Mac. What a cool ride! And we are going to get started with some action right now. Let's get started with today's video.
3G Video YouTube channel.
Hanging out here in the pits, we got cars moving around, getting started like the Tesla, dude. This thing is absolutely wild. I cannot believe that somebody bring a Tesla like that out here. I'm excited. So there's a lot of really cool cars, not only racing, but also in the Sick board. A lot of amazing builds out here. But there's one that we did not see yesterday. I didn't even realize he was here until I got talking to Michael last night, and that is Fast Eddie. Let's go talk to him. Let's see about this build. This is insane. Okay, and let's explain to them that this is an NA car.
Yeah.
And you're running 7.0s. Like,
on motor, 632 cubic inches. So the thing is, I thought I was going to be happy running 730s, and then it showed like, man, there's still more there, and finally, now granted, different intake manifolds. This just didn't all just happen overnight. It's finding 10 little things to find the 10s. Because right now I'm looking for numbers, and I'm talking 1 or 2 numbers would get me where I really want to go. But I never really had intentions to try to get it to go 699, but it just seems like it's that close, so I want to get it.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'll tell you what it is. It's just called work.
Yeah.
Just work. And it ain't just some old clapped out race car. It's a show car and a race car.
Yeah.
So it's call it double trouble, right?
Dude.
Because it's 2 things. I want it to look good and then go fast.
well, you definitely got the look good down, and you definitely got the go fast thing down. So,
with the 707 2 days ago here at South Georgia at 201, I think either they love it or they hate it. So probably more haters, but that's okay.
so but the potential's there for you to do something awesome.
Yeah, but not today. I don't think with all the rain. So we got it. I'm losing 5 or 6 numbers on to the 8th. Down low because I just want to get down the racetrack, especially with 327 miles.
For sure.
And
for
you
sure.
already see it's 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock.
Yep.
And there's D cars, C cars, B. We'll be here till 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
And not to mention, this thing will probably be a 12-hour ride.
Yeah, because explain to them this. I was talking to Michael last night, and I heard a little bit about your driving situation. Tell them what you have to do to drive this thing.
Well, started out going over to the VP trailer, getting I got 62 gallons of fuel figure for the drive, okay? So it's running on race fuel the whole way. I only go roughly 20-25 miles max at a time. I don't want water temp, I don't want oil temp, I don't want anything I can do to make it better, I gotta do. Yeah, I can drive it at 60. I can do that all day, but the race is at the track.
Yeah.
It ain't on the road. So slow and easy. Just trying to take care of it. Because at the end of the day, the time slips get printed here. They're not out on the
Timothy Blythe, dude, I'm so happy to see the car out. We only get to see you like twice a year or something. So like, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Made a couple changes, so feeling good. We'll just kind of see how things go. We're gonna kind of take it easy, I think. So yeah.
What's the goal for the week? What do you want to run?
So it's a brand new engine. Really, I want to just finish because it's all new setup. But it's been 729 in testing, 195. So somewhere in the mid-7s, something like that.
Cool.
So we've never finished with a 7-second average. It would be nice.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Finish with a 7-second, yeah.
For sure, dude. We'll be looking forward to that. So we've run around the pits, obviously talking to some of the racers, getting to know some stories. I got to talk to a lot more than what you guys saw. But I've also been working on getting some video for our new movie system that's going to be coming out in the next winter. So make sure you're watching for that. Hit that subscribe button, hit a like on here if you haven't, just so you know you're going to be able to see everything. But they called D-Cars to lanes. We got cars up there ready to rock and roll. It's going to be good. Let's get into some actual racing action here at Sick Week. We're up here in the lanes, and I thought he was back with Sick Ward, but no, he's actually racing it. Dude, This thing is so cool.
Thank you. So we're trying to have some fun in the track, you know. We got plenty of power, so we're gonna take it easy. You still got a stock transmission on it, you know. So
Dude, I'm so excited to see you make passes in this. Like, I love the car. What brought you to the thought of bringing it out here and actually racing it?
because we got some other friends also racing bugs, so just going with a group, you know, trying to do the whole route and the whole experience. Because doing C-Court is fun, but you ain't got to actually go up the track too.
Dude, yes, I'm so excited. We'll see you up there here in just a minute, okay?
Appreciate it.
This was in the background of a clip yesterday, dude. I love the car. We saw you out at, I think, Carolina Drag Cruise or something like that. Yep. Tell us a little more about the car again.
It's about 1,100 horsepower. Sadly, we don't have enough safety equipment, so we're going to have to go a little bit slower, but we're just here to have some fun.
Dude.
It's a RB26, stroke to a 2.8, AVG dog box, 5-speed. Yeah.
Awesome. So what made you decide to come out to Sick Week? Like, what's the reason that you wanted to be here?
Just enjoyed driving the car and have some fun with it.
Dude, that's awesome. I love how you're going to be driving, like, you're going to be running, like, 1150s, because that's all you can run, something like that. What mile an hour are we looking at? Are you going to, like, kind of hold off and try to send it?
I have no
or?
idea what's
okay.
gonna happen.
Well, I want to see this thing get some mile an hour out the back, just have some fun, okay?
Sounds good.
Cool, man. Good luck. Have fun.
Thanks, man.
The diversity in this first line of cars is absolutely wild. Into some racing, we got the GTR up, and what a wild pair. Look. We could not see the scoreboard. Yeah, it's like 13 something. All right, let's see what the old VW bus can do. See what the turbo air cooled flat 4 can do. Oh, chirp the tire. I think it was like a 19, I think. I don't know. Scoreboards are really hard to see, guys. I'm sorry. To get some photos, yeah, that's all wheel and tire off of that Mustang. So they just shear off? Oh,
apparently they just sheared off, yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we can.
And David is getting pushed off and didn't get to actually break the beam, so hopefully I can get that fixed and be back in the all-run session. Dang it. 56 here, the 4-door. This is one of our buddies that we see at Street Meet, Carolina Drag Cruise, that type of thing. They have a full new setup in this car, not even sure what it's going to run. Not allowed to go faster than 1150. Let's see if we can see what it runs. 1180, nothing into C-Class. They made a good rule change where everybody can only get one pass at a time, whatever they call the class, which I think is going to make things move along good, and then everybody can come back to the all-run. Got some really cool cars in C-Class. Let's go to my car. This is the CUDA we talked to yesterday, and they were supposed to have a grudge race. Wasn't able to get it lined out today. Going down to like an 1190, I believe. Here in between the starting line, and we have cars stop because we had an oil down. Happens a lot. Unfortunately, cars are just freshly put together and they break whenever this happens. Anyways, it's okay. We're getting it cleaned up. We're going to be back at the action here with some C-Cars. We still have a lot of really cool cars in C-Class before we get to the quote-unquote main event. We're obviously out here getting a lot of pictures, having a good time. John's holding the camera right now, which is awesome, getting to have somebody hang out with me. Anyways, let's get back to some racing action when they get this thing cleaned up. Here we got some guys having so much fun over here. I love it. They're getting so into it. We got a track cleaning up real quick. We have Mr. Sam and his truck. Now, if you didn't know, Cletus has a challenge going, the Cheap Car Challenge. So they actually have 3 cars. 2 of them broke earlier before I even got up to start filming. So one didn't even make it down the track, and one, Cletus's car actually broke on his first pass. Well, let's see Sam get down. Such a cool dude. 1128, I think, at one point. One of my favorite vehicles here. It is in C-Class. I don't know why, I end up liking some of these C-Class cars so much, but the all-wheel drive Diamond T, dude, this thing's gonna be nuts. $1020, I believe, and they got the thing turned down. That's really cool pair for C-Class. $998. I believe that's too fast for what they're allowed to run. This is a guy from up close to us. You probably know him, the old man from Old Man's Garage. Let's see what the Malibu can put down. $1106 or $1106. Another one of these sick freaks. Oh, this thing's cool. We saw it, I think, last year at this event. $1014, and I believe a 1062 in the left. These guys yesterday in the Dodge truck. This is the husband that is racing this time. First time actually going down the track with the truck. So let's see what he can put down. This is such a cool build. $1019 on 11. Oh, I believe. Wife in her GMC. They just got this thing together. Let's see what she can put down. Can the LS keep up with the Mopar power? A 1290 cheap car challenge that Cletus is doing. This is James' car, the 240 with the nitrous fed LS in it. Pretty interesting. They're out here filming their video. Of course, got to do their job. Let's see what he can run. Just stalled the car. Oh, got it running. We got a Barra in the Mustang over here. That's really cool. All right, got. $1070. So they kind of stomped Cletus there, and Cletus broke his engine and has it apart in the pits right now. A and B slick. Obviously, all of the meaty guys are coming over. Kyle got a helmet they gave it. That's really cool. We have a ton of cars, obviously, out here in the lanes. Be interesting to see who can get down, what passes they can make. It will be a good first session. Obviously, the track is not as great for the other guys, so hopefully that'll work well for the big tire. They can re-prep for the radial. We can see a really good matchup between the two. Obviously, we got a rivalry going on. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Knew we had a fast field, but seeing all of the cars come here together, this is wild. We're going to start off with the fastest cars on the property. We're doing slick tires first and then radials. This is going to be insane. There's so many fast cars. We're just going to film it all, and it's going to be a lot, but let's do it. Only a couple cars that are capable of fives, and by a couple, I mean like 8 total that are drag and drive cars, something like that. I think 5 of them are here. This is the only one that's actually done it. Tom Bailey's up for his first pass here at Sick Week, day 1. Let's see if he comes out strong, putting down a 5, or if they get a good safety 6, or what. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be crazy. crossed up, goes into the other lane. Does not get a time. Oh man, he's got to come back around for the all run. What a way to get started with big time. Go, Jesse. Yes, what I'm talking about. Jesse's awesome. I love it. Let's see him make it past this old diesel seat. Goes 781. Jesse goes down to a 960. The fans are out. All of the media are out. Look at all of them up there. And we got them all down here. This is good. We got Kyle from Boosted Boys in the Routacy. Let's see him get down. In the left lane, and the Routacy goes to a 904. Talked to him yesterday. That is the Cuda. I'm gonna call it the Purple People Eater. I don't care. That thing is gonna be gnarly. Let's see if he can get down into the straight boost. No, no, no. Is out and okay. He did get into the wall though. Oh, that's so frustrating. Got back over here. We got the wreck getting cleaned up, unfortunately, down at the big end. That is a bummer, man. That car is so cool. But while we have some downtime, we have to utilize that. So I'm gonna get some photos off here. We're gonna check them, get some editing done, let you guys see some of those here, and then we are going to get back up to racing after they get the track cleared. So let's get to it. All right, well, they got the track cleaned up very quickly and we are back to racing, which was pretty impressive actually. Back out here, we got the reigning champ and then the Tesla, big tire Tesla. What? Oh, Tesla goes crazy. Riot goes down to 723 after lifting. That was a wild ride. Mike Finnegan and Blasphemy up for his first pass of the day. First pass of the event. Let's see him get that. They were working on that car yesterday, trying to get it ready. Goes down to a 1060, I believe. Well, we have another one of those big names, dude. They never stop here at Sick Week. We have so many. But we have these Swedes over here with their brand new car. Now, if you remember the Corvette they used to run, they use the same drivetrain in it as they do in this car, but this car is way lighter and a lot better chassis. So let's see what they can do here for their first time. Gets out of it early, having issues right lane. Gets down and does not receive a time on over to the other side because the light is a little bit better, of course. And we got Alex Taylor up in the 55. Oh, it's gonna be good. Let's see her get down.
Go 671 at 216 miles an hour for Alex.
216 for Alex. Nice. Oh, buddy. This truck we saw last year debuted. This is a second Dragon Drive. It's a weird Buick engine, I believe. Something you definitely don't see. This is definitely going to be one of the most unique pairs we see today with the hearse and the Buick-powered Chevy truck.
Truck, and Phil will go 754 at 182 miles an hour, 918 at just 130.
Another pair of familiar cars. We got Steve Morris, and we have Mr. Nick Taylor. See if these guys can get down. Last time we saw Nick was out at 6 Summer. He ended up blowing the engine on the very first pass next to Alex. They are not side by side, so maybe he's going to do good this time. Hopefully they can get down with that. Both of them get cleaned out. smoke. I think he's good though. Steve Morris is holding the record currently for the day as fastest pass. We still have plenty of cars that are able to top that. Let's see if Schroeder can come out here, put it down, show him nitrous is the way. .702 and 729 over in the right lane. Obviously, Schroeder was out of it early with a big pop up. A pair of Mopars, one that is definitely unique to this area, and then another Cuda. Let's see what they can put down.
Left-hand side.
I don't know what it is today with Cudas, but man. Second, so I came back, and then we got back to racing. So we're down here with the Bug, and then the C-Pin over there. Which side to go? That's always a thing we got to figure out as photographers, but I love both of these cars so much. Let's see what they can put down. 880 in the left lane at a 1021. Okay, so the Camaro actually got to come back around because the timing system messed up, and so he gets another crack at it, which is really lucky because they had issues on that pass anyway. So it just kind of worked out really in their favor. Let's see if they can... 181 popping and banging, having it. Track swapped over, and we are on small tire. And first up out of the gate, we got Brett LaSalle over here in the right lane. Had to hurry up so we can see this. A 5-second capable car. Don't know if he can put it down right now, but it would be awesome if he did.
Of it.
Quickest pass of the day. Doug Cook. He is trying to be the first one in his class to ever run a 6. Small tire guys are showing big tire guys what's up. .898, 927. Nasty, I love this car. On out there, geez. 170 mile an hour at 950. That doesn't matter. Man, we got the real trash talker, Mr. Allen, up here. Let's see what he put down in the Monte Carlo. That small tire gang ganging up on all those big floppy tires. Oh, Allen's getting it. Oh, they both let out early. 803 and an 835 in the right lane. Nova double wheelie, 728 at 201. I think he is a monster. We got a 960 over the left. Okay, well, that is Chuck in Devin Vanderhoof's Mustang. Devin called out all the big tires yesterday. You possibly saw that video. If you haven't, go check it. Link is up there in the little sticker thing. Hopefully I remember to put that in. Anyways, go check that out and see what he was talking smack about, because this car is very, very fast. I don't know how fast they're going to get it today, but let's see. going 7:02 with the shootout at the 8th mile. Randy Stewart is the man, okay? Let me tell you, this like stockish looking Fox body runs 850s all day long. He's out here in that 850 class. He actually came in, I believe, 2nd or 3rd overall in Dragon Drive standings last year. Absolutely insane. Let's see what he can put down here for his first pass. With a 7 like he does, and a 917 in the left lane for the S2000 having some spins and gathers it back up. Oh, he's out of it early. We will see that Mustang back around. That thing is way faster than a 10-second car. That's for sure. Man, Mr. Graham Hayes in the new turbo setup Chevy 2. With the 9, 214 mile an hour, 822 at 170 for the right. All right, guys, we're getting some track prep done, getting this thing tightened up for the radial cars because make it kind of even. So we already sent some. We still have a ton in lanes. I'm gonna get some B-roll of this for the documentary style thing. So we're gonna be getting some B-roll back here, and then when we get open to lanes, we're gonna get back up there and see some fast passes. We still have some really, really cool cars back here, and then we might be able to get on the road. We got Ed Interrupt first after our re-prep. 709 at 193 mile an hour for the NA car. Good night. I've been falling in love with these diesel trucks. I've known these guys for a while now. They run with Jesse Harris in that C10, that's the orange and white truck. But this is the old Ford truck with Cummins in it. Let's see what he can put down here. Left lane goes 881, right lane goes 941. All right, guys, we got Life racing there. Come on, Tim, let's get it. Whoa, that thing got all sorts of sideways. Goes 802, letting out way early because it got squirreled. Trans Am from Midwest Drags. He's in that 850 class. He said if he gets a great number right up bat, they're going to try for the win. But he's not really expecting it, so they might just get on the road. And then we got Cooper over there in the Sick Freaks. Dude, I love it. We got to talk to him yesterday. He's such a cool dude. Hopefully he can get a good pass here and secure a lead there in that class. 853 for Cooper and a 950 for the Trans Am, getting out early. Back over to the other lane. They're getting the track cleaned up after a little tiny mishap. We have another couple cars coming up that look very similar to another guy's car, but it's not. So we'll get that all sorted, and we're going to get back to some racing here in a second on the other side of the track. All right, so this Chevy 2 looks very, very similar to Graham Hayes, but it's the one that we actually saw at Street Meet last year. That was their first event. Kind of getting it ready for this one. Be looking to see if these guys get down in the 6s as well with Graham. Their car's a little bit heavier, a little less power, but Graham was pedaling to get to a 680. So let's see what they can do. .91 over the left lane. And the left lane is actually Graham's dad, so another Chevy 2 over there getting it. Not sure if these Supras in the stick shift class or if they are in that Sick Freaks. If they are, they're definitely going to be giving Cooper a run for his money. Let's see what the Supra can put down next to the old second gen Camaro over there. Oh, he missed it. 901 at 131, 982 over the left lane. Super does not get around Cooper. Car got something to eat real quick because there's an oil down all the way down the track. Transmission fluid, a mess. It's going to take forever to clean this up. And they're closing the track at 6:30. Hard stop. Unless there's cars that haven't made a single pass, they will let those run out. There's a possibility that nobody can get a second pass, which means the likes of Tom Bailey and some of our other favorite very fast cars may not have a chance to get a very good average for the week because they didn't get a good pass on the first one, or they got a 20-second time slip like Tom Bailey. So this could be very controversial and very crazy. It's going to make a very shakeup for the week. Hope you guys are ready for it. And we got a lot of cars that have already broke out in the pits. So we're going to go check out the cars in the pits and then get on the road because we got to get down to Bradenton Motorsports Park for day 2. First pit I want to check in on is the Cuda because, man, I hate to see that thing wrecked. Let's go check. Obviously, earlier we saw something not exactly good happened. Oh, you're looking down there. Okay. Yeah, there's a hole right down there. Oh, man. That stinks. As the oil got down, it got into the wall. Man, I was so looking forward to seeing you guys just kill it this week. That is just heartbreaking. He's okay though. I mean, okay.
We do land speed racing, so the belts are really tight.
Okay.
And they're tight for a reason, for exactly this kind of reason. So.
Good. And it just stinks that it was first pass of the event, you know. I mean, oh, it stinks. All right, so another one, the other Challenger Cuda thing. That's unfortunate. Yeah, 2 Mopards front end come off. Is the car okay, like otherwise, other than the nose, or?
No, it's good.
Okay.
We'd have made another run if I thought we were going to have the time to, but the line's already too long. We're just going to move on.
All right, sounds good. We'll have a safe drive. Your cars firing all around me because they just made the most controversial call on a first day I think I've heard of. I think it's happened before, but not to this extent. Nobody gets a second run at all. No second runs. If they make their first, they are going to let them go through. This is insane. Turning around, heading back. They didn't get a good pass. None of the really fast guys, besides Alex Taylor and like one other one, got a good pass. Dude!
This is insane. This is
ridiculous.
insane. I'm
Big things in the rest. I am not.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, like John said, it's going to make this very interesting for the end of the week. Like, how are the standings going to, I mean,
well, hey,
they're all over the place,
They're
dude.
all over the place, and this is our biggest drive. There's a lot of guys that have not driven these cars at all on the street.
Dude,
so
there's going to be so much break
attrition
tonight.
is going to be pretty rowdy. And
man.
I guarantee if we had 385, there's 250 cars here right now.
Dude, yeah. Like, this is insane.
Yeah.
Next car that we came over to is the truck with the Buick power in it with the big blower. They're just doing a pan gasket. They're okay. So that's good to hear. They drove it back. Dude, I'm excited to see you guys perform this week. It's going to be fun watching you. So appreciate it. Good luck, and we will see you tomorrow. I know you got a lot of work ahead of you and a long night. So
It's going to be a long night, but it's going to be a fun one. So.
dude, awesome. I love it. I love it. Give me a high five. Yeah, another car working on it. We saw them have some struggles on the pass. Got an intake off. See what's going on. 500 cubic inch big block. They had a coolant line have issues. That's why they spun earlier. They are going to fix it, get it back on the road. So that's good. Even though they can't get their second pass in, still going to see them later the week. So that's all. Really late. Last car down. We got Ty from the Cletus camp. They're all out here seeing what they're going to do because they got that challenge going on. Let's see what Ty can put down. Yeah, we know Cletus blew his stuff up earlier. They were working on it. And then James didn't really make a great pass. So let's see if Ty can get down with the old turbo hanging off the fender. Oh man, they're around him. At 121.
Not bad.
bad, honestly. We'll take that.
Nice. That's so funny.
Just for the record, a turbo Coyote stock is a second slower than a turbo 5.3 blown up.
They gotta dial it in. They gotta dial it in.
Oh, we got it.
Well, we are definitely done here for the day.
Say so.
Let's get on the road. We got like 350 miles to get, so it's gonna be a long night. Sun's already setting, so let's get on the road. What'd you say?
I said it'll be fun.
Darn right, it'll be fun. Let's do it. Heading down, that's our normal route that we have to take. We found a car already broke down. We're not 10, 15 miles and they're on the side of the road. So I'm gonna go check on them real quick so we can get out, keep moving. Okay, so they are okay. They were getting a little warm. Apparently taking off belly pan, they're gonna try a couple things to get it. A little bit of extra timing was in it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they're gonna be okay. Get it all taken care of. Said the attrition is going to be atrocious. We got another car pulled over here. Let's see if they're okay. Beautiful red Chevelle that we actually know from up in my hometown. We saw them at a car show, a local car show. Anyways, they are having issues with it running on like 4 cylinders. It's mismatch weirdness. I'm thinking it might be a cam sensor or something. I got a computer hooked into it. Hopefully we can get this thing sorted out. Over here, John is actually going to try to help find the sensor. We found the Supra. We found this truck. Oh, okay. These guys are awesome. They with boosted boys. I love this truck. All-wheel or 4-wheel drive. Sorry. Oh, it's so cool. Hanging out here. John got the sensor part for them, so hopefully they will be good to go. We got the diesel truck and the Supra here hanging out. It was a good time hanging out. Got a little bit of work done. Got files moved and such. Didn't really get a ton edited, but it's fine. We were hanging out here, but we still got a really long drive, so we're gonna get on the road and try to bomb through some miles tonight. I don't know how it's gonna look, but we got to get there at some point, right?
Yeah, it'll probably be early. Well,
it'll be early morning.
Yeah, than last night.
For some gas and use bathroom, man. We caught up to some of the cleanest crew here in their hoopties. I love it. All right, so we're getting ready to leave, and Kevin gets like pulled over by a. All right, so obviously it was a very late night. Kevin did get pulled over for doing an illegal U-turn because he was coming back to help one of the guys. It wasn't a ticket or anything. Thankfully, that was good. Anyways, we got back to the track. We're here at Bradenton for day 2. It is the next morning because when we got here, we just passed out in our camping spot that we are now slightly locked in. It's fine, whatever. We'll figure it out in tomorrow's video. Make sure you guys are looking forward to it. Hit that subscribe button, hit a like on here, hit that bell notification so you know when videos are coming out. We have a ton of stuff coming from here at Sick Week. It's been so much fun already, and we have 4 more days. Hopefully you guys are ready for it. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. That's the shot. Gotta do it.
This is cool.
I'm gonna total the front end of my car.
Well, thank you guys for watching this iteration of the 3D Video YouTube channel. We'll see you nerds later.